you help patients start to develop this, or how does it come up in the psychotherapy setting?
Again, I see that as an organic evolution in the kind of work that I do or that many people do. I think that you do. I'd call it depth existential therapy. It's wherever you give a person a chance to, again, develop presence, concerted presence to both what is attempting to emerge in their lives, maybe to break through something that they've yearned to do or yearned to be, yearned to feel, but also attend to what's holding them back from breaking through. And that's what we often call resistance or protections. It's the crippler. It's the thing, the judgments, the narrow identifications, things that hold us back, that disable us, paralyze us. That's the seedbed for developing a sense of awe. It's really, we're practicing the cultivation of a sense of awe by moving back and forth between what we're terrorized by and what we're beginning to, like little tree buds, become more intrigued by. And eventually even able to engage, maybe in the relationship with the therapist, in our own lives, through our voice, which I know is very important to you, through the power of revisitation over and over again of our battle between what's attempting to break through as we're struggling with a particular issue, and what is holding us back. And out of that, not for everyone, maybe everyone in degrees, but can come a breakthrough, eventual breakthrough, if the therapy works, where the person basically decides they're not going to take it anymore. They're not going to live in that same old prison. And they're going to live more of a life that they've discovered or rediscovered in the depth therapy, presence-centered process. And sometimes that leads to rediscovery of something very meaningful, like maybe a relationship that they feel that they need to revive, or an interest in a job, interest in some project, more of a kind of a specific goal. But I believe in the best circumstances it goes beyond that. Maybe you could even say beyond meaning in a kind of conventional definition of meaning, which is more categorical. But this is about being able to experience a sense of freedom, inner freedom. So it's not necessarily even this or that job or this or that love relationship. It's about one's whole approach to life, developing a new attitude toward living that comes out of all that practice one did. Blood, sweat, and tears in that practice, too. This is not just intellectual practice. This is whole-bodied encounter with what's been killing us and what we want to break through to. And when you've done that with your whole bodily being, with all your sweat and blood and tears, you come out of that pretty powerful in the best circumstances. And that can well lead to an ability to stay present to, again, our smallness, our fragility, generally in life, as well as our greatness, our boldness, our capacity to discover new ways of living. So it's all there. I mean, it's depth therapy as a staging ground for awe.
That's really interesting. Yeah, I agree with you.
It's the practice.